Hello everyone, welcome to Chamber Exchange. Thank you for joining us today. We'll soon get to our guest for this broadcast. First, I just wanted to update you a little bit on what is happening at the Chamber. We've had several new members over the last couple months. We're really excited about the new members that are coming on. And really the number one thing we're focusing on right now is River Rec. The Gallipolis River Recreation Festival, even though it's 4 months away, we're already starting on it, and we've already got some of the registrations out. So check at gallipolisriverrec.com for more information and to keep up to date on what we have going on with River Rec. We also are working on our legislative event. We are making some changes with that, some pretty exciting changes, and there'll be more. We'll be putting stuff out for that, so follow us on Facebook or Instagram. And also, we're doing some other things in-house. We've got a couple programs that I'm really excited about, but I don't want to talk about yet, but pretty soon, hopefully, we'll be launching that. So there's a lot of great things happening with the Chamber, a lot of great things happening with our members. So please, keep up to date with what we're doing and with what our members are doing, and we will, be happy to answer questions. And as always, if you're a business and you want to join the Chamber, call us at 740-446-0596. With that being said, we are going to welcome today one of our brand new members, Brittany Beman. She's president of the Gallipolis Junior Women's Club, and they just recently came on as a member.
Yes.
And they're also involved with us with River Rec. They do the Gallipolis Junior Women's Club talent show.
Yes.
And you all have some changes, so things going on with it. So like I said, keep an eye on the Gallipolis River Rec Facebook page to see what's happening. So let's start with the Junior Women's Club. Can you explain what the Junior Women's Club is? I know a lot of people have seen it, they've seen the name, but I don't know if everybody knows what it is. So
Sure. First of all, thank you for having me here to represent the club, and we are excited to be a chamber member now, so we're looking forward to what that entails. So the Gallipolis Junior Women's Club, we were formed in 1958. A group of women formed the organization, and what we do is we're just service-minded women. We're a bunch of different women who come together, and we have our community in mind. And we just do fundraising events, free events for the community, whatever it may be. We're always having new ideas and events come up, and we just like to come together and serve our community. So we meet monthly. Once a month, the first Monday of the month, we meet and we have dinner together, some social time, and then we have our monthly meeting. We also provide childcare at our meetings. We work with the River Valley Beta Club. They get some community service hours in, and they come and they babysit for us. So it's a nice thing for moms who want to come to a meeting and just have some mom time. So, so overall, our mindset is just to serve our community and do things community-minded.
And this is one of the group pictures. Is it one of the most recent group pictures?
Yes, this picture that you're seeing is from our December meeting. We installed our new officers. So the ones you see sitting in the chairs, those are our new officers. And then the group in the back is some of our members that were at our Christmas dinner. So we have more women. This second picture here shows us at a meeting in action. We meet at the Gallipolis Christian Church, so we're very thankful that they allow us to meet there. But we have a good time at our meetings and our events as well.
Okay, well that's great. And I think that, like you said, you're community-minded, and really it seems like everything I've heard or discussed with people about, and that's what it basically is.
Yes.
It's raising, you find projects that you all want to support, which we'll get into and talk about that, and you all come together. And there's a wide range of people that are involved.
Yes, we are a very diverse group of women. We have college students, we have stay-at-home moms, we have working moms, nurses, teachers, just a great group of women who come together because they love their community and they want to provide a service or fill needs, you know, whatever it may be.
Well, let's talk about some of your biggest projects. Now, most of your if your events raise money to help you fund, like some of your events, like we have the wine raffle that you do.
Yes.
Is it correct that some of that money is what you helps fund other projects?
Right.
Okay.
Let me talk about the wine raffle, for example,
Okay.
because we, like Michelle said, we do have projects and fundraisers that we do that in return help with things within the community. So the wine raffle is one of our newer projects that we have, and it is a huge fundraiser for our club. What we do is we collect donations of wine, and then we sell raffle tickets for the wine to be raffled off. Now, first prize may be as much as like 50 bottles of wine for the winner. And then there's other places, so like second place may get 20 bottles,
Okay.
just depending on our donation. But that money has gone to different things. And just last year, the money that we raised, a portion of it went to the Holzer Heritage Fund, or Foundation, I believe, and it helped to purchase new rocking chairs for the OB family maternity ward at Holzer. And then currently this year, money is going to the Gallipolis in Bloom to help fund the community garden.
And that's something that's neat, that is fairly new, the community garden
Yes.
that they're really trying to build, which is Gallipolis in
Yes.
Bloom. And if you haven't heard of them, check them out. They've been really putting Gallipolis on the map for many years, and the beautification that's been going on in Gallipolis has a lot to do with that project. So, but the community garden, I mean, I think that's a great thing. And the wine raffle, if you like wine, how can people find out about the wine raffle each year?
Normally we do it in the fall, so we start collecting. If you get on our Facebook page and see when we're looking for donations or contact a member, I'm sure most people probably know a member, but get a hold of us, see how you could help out if you want to donate. Businesses, individuals will recognize you for that. Your name or your business will be written on a tag, so the person who wins, they'll know who's sponsoring. But get a hold of us, and then we sell the raffle tickets, and we normally have the drawing right before Thanksgiving, like the week before Thanksgiving.
And then one of your recent projects, or this year's projects, was the Veterans Project, correct?
Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about that project.
All right. The Veterans Project is one that I'm actually really proud of. As first vice president last year, I was in charge of the new member project, and our new members decided to reach out to the veterans. They are often a group that is overlooked, so we wanted to do something good for them. So what we did was we went to the Colony Club in Gallipolis, and we had a silent auction and an evening of music and just fun, getting together and having dinner, just mingling with people. So through the silent auction, we were able to raise almost $2,000.
Wow.
And that money went, all of it, like we had no expenses in anything, so all the money went to the local VFW to help with their PTSD program that they have recently started up for our local veterans. So that was a huge thing, and we also collected 10 bags of personal hygiene items to give in conjunction with the Gallipolis Emblem Club to donate to veterans.
Wow.
So it was a huge event and something that we felt was needed, and we want to continue that. So be looking for that event to happen probably in August this year.
So that's going to be an annual event?
An annual, yes.
Okay, that's
it was
great.
a great success.
And so anybody, again, follow Facebook, and you have a website, correct?
We have a website.
So follow Facebook or talk to any of the members about either one of these projects. Now, you also do scholarships, correct?
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about your scholarships.
Okay, our scholarships, as the Junior Women's Club, we definitely want to empower the females in our community, and reaching out to those young adult women that are seniors in high school, getting ready to go off to college or a career, whatever it may be. But we offer an opportunity to apply for a $1,000 scholarship, which is pretty big for an considering our club is around 50 members. So I consider that a great amount of money, and we're very proud that we are able to offer that to a lucky winner each year. And in addition, in addition to that, we also have, it's not really a scholarship per se, but in conjunction with the Gallia County Junior Fair Queen pageant, we offer a community service award where the girl who is applying for it, she picks one thing that she has worked really hard and very close with in high school, and she applies to try to get money and win this community service award. So in the end, whoever is chosen, they receive $250, and then the project that they base their application on also receives $250.
So and it sounds like it just encourages the youth.
Yes.
Have you had any of them get involved with junior women's like later?
Not any that's coming to mind, but
of course they're young.
Yeah, but that is kind of a goal that we have, like reaching out to them now. So, hopefully that they'll decide to come back here to Gallia County, and that they'll know who we are and what we can do for the community, and they'll want to join up with us and make a difference as well.
So we have a few other pictures of different activities that you all do.
Yes. This one that you're seeing is actually at the River Rec Festival. We sponsor the Miss Congeniality Award for the junior and the senior winner. So this picture is actually me presenting the award to one of the winners last year. This picture is at the Gallia County Junior Fair. This is some of our members, bright and early, Friday morning, signing people up for the Pretty Baby contest. Now that is serious business.
Yes, it is. We have one. It is very serious business.
So that is us ready to take on the world as we sign little ones up for the contest. This picture here is actually at our Veterans event this past year. Our queen from the Gallia County Junior Fair and some of her royalty came, and we snapped a picture with some of our new members.
Okay.
And here's our little tree. Yes. This was the first time that we did a tree in the park for the Gallipolis and Lights. And so the day that we decorated, it was so cold and windy, and I've never seen women decorate so quickly, like a tree. Usually
was that this year?
Yes.
Oh, it was our first year too. It was sleeting that day.
It was so cold, and I was kind of over that, and I had my little guy with me, and it just was a disaster. So I think it turned out really well for what it was, and we're just hoping to add to it and make it better each year. But we were excited to actually put a tree in the park this year. This is one of our parades. I believe that is the 4th of July parade. So our group was just a walking unit and passing out candy and just making it known that we're here in the community.
Okay. Well, that's great. Yeah, the tree was funny because Alicia and I decorated. This was the first time we had a chamber tree, and we show up that morning and it's sleeting. I was like, it was so cold. And you don't realize how long it takes to hang 200 member names until you're trying to do it in the sleet and realizing you forgot things. So, but we were really excited about putting a tree, and they had double the trees this year.
Yes, there were so many. So it's a great thing for our community. Yes.
Well, let's talk about what's coming up.
All right. Yes. Yeah. If you follow us, check us out on Facebook, you'll see some updates on our upcoming events. We have Easter just right around the corner. So we have a movie with the Easter Bunny that the date is to be announced, but that'll be coming up. Kids can come, get a snack pack and see a movie and get a picture with the Easter Bunny. We also have the Easter egg hunt in the Gallipolis City Park. That is, I believe, April 14th. Don't hold me to that, but watch our page for that. But we will be there sponsoring some games, just some fun little things for the kids to do before and after the egg hunt. And also, we normally have one of our members in costume as EB, as I like to call him. So
is that a new member that gets stuck with that one? Is that kind of...
Actually, it's normally me because I'm the one that likes to dress up. Okay. But it has been different people in the past. So that's some fun events coming up.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, and like you said, with Movie with the Easter Bunny, you all do several different events like that, partnering.
Yeah, we work really closely with Robbie Pugh at Silver Screen 7, and we come up with kind of a deal, if you will, on, he makes a little bit, we can try to provide it at a lower cost, and then we get a little bit from it as well. But we have a great movie theater. In the recent years it's been updated, and we like to take advantage of that. So he works well with us, and we also do a similar thing with Santa in December.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and I know it's very popular.
Yeah.
We get a lot of, when we share it, everybody's talking about it, so that's great.
It's fun.
So speaking of Christmas, looks like you have a couple new 2017 Christmas things going on.
Excited for 2017, especially being the president. I'm excited for things to come, but every year we've sponsored Children at Christmas Time. We have the Community Christmas Outreach Program. So we normally get contacted to provide for some of the families. And this year we're hoping to, because it takes a chunk of money, a huge chunk, and it's something that we're going to have to just look for a fundraiser to do for that specifically. So we are thinking of having a Whoville Christmas in Whoville type themed event, probably in November. And we're not sure of all the details yet, but I know there's some excited members and ladies who are ready to just work out the details with that, and it'll be a fun event.
I've been known to be called the Grinch on occasion, so
not you,
not me.
So the Grinch theme, Whoville, and then doing some sort of fundraiser, whether we do like a breakfast or what, but it's in the works, so watch for that.
That's great. Yeah. And then raffle to ride with Santa.
Oh, yes. People probably do not realize, but Gallipolis offers Santa in the park in his house, which is newly updated with the help of the Gallipolis and Lights Committee. And Santa spends a lot of time in that house talking to children and just having his presence, there. And someone has to pay Santa.
Yes.
And within the last 5 years, I think it's been, the Gallipolis Junior Women's Club has taken on that role. So Santa spends around 70 hours, give or take, of his own time in the park. So hopefully this year we will be able to do something exciting and raffle off a chance to ride with Santa in the parade, and then to raise some money to be able to pay Santa. So
that would make some little kids really excited. So you're president.
Yes.
You were just installed as president in December, correct?
In December, okay. That's right.
So what are some of your goals as president?
Well, I've been thinking about this, knowing that I'm coming up as president in 2017. So some of the things I want to see is just some growth as a group, coming together, forming some relationships, because, you come in and you have your group and you're always at the meeting sitting by like your friends and stuff, but I want us to venture out and to meet new people more so than what we do, to actually form some closer relationships. That's a big goal, and just making the projects that we have really successful, not being so caught up on how many we have, but the quality of what we have being big. And my biggest thing that I would like to plug right now is knowing that in the past presidents have had platforms that they've kind of like left their legacy on things that they've started. And this year I want to work with Gene Green, the city manager, and I've talked to him already about how the Gallipolis Junior Women's Club can help the city pool. And
that's kind of going back around, isn't
yes,
it? That's,
yes.
that was
okay.
the Junior Women's Club was big on the city. It helped get it started in the first place.
They were founding people helping get that pool put into our community almost 30 years ago. We're coming up on the 30th anniversary. So that's a big project, whether it's not going to all happen this year, but it's probably going to be something that is looked at over time, and hopefully, because we've not really addressed it in the most recent years, and it's almost 30 years, but that's our baby, like our past members, like they worked really hard, so I want to keep that alive. So we're in the process of working with the city commissioners and city manager and see how we can best help them with that. So stay tuned for some updates on that, but we're looking to do some fundraising events to help make sure that the pool is the best that it can be.
Great. Well, and let's talk about getting involved.
Okay.
That is what you all do. That's your whole motto and everything that goes with it. So who is the Junior Women's Club open to, I guess?
We are open to women, young ladies, 18 and older. It is the Junior Women's Club, but we don't set an age limit on it. We have all ages, and we love our older, more like experienced veteran members. But it's open to anyone. If you are interested, contact us on Facebook. Our email is gjwclub@gmail.com.
And we have a slide later
for that. And if you're looking for a way to get involved, to give back to your community, check us out. Come to a meeting, see if you like it. See who the familiar faces are, or new faces that you could, meet new people. But come check us out. There's no obligation. But if you are looking for a way to help out your community, check us out, Junior Women's Club. And I honestly believe, Michelle, that it takes a village, and the Junior Women's Club can only do so much. Other organizations that we have in Gallia, they can only do so much. So if we all are working towards the betterment of our community, I think that's what we all have the same goal, and I just invite anyone that wants to do good in their community and have a good time doing it to check us out.
And I love that. I've talked about that several times. Every organization has its own goal. It's its own thing that it does.
Yes.
And I am a big firm believer, I always have been, of working. Not one organization doesn't have to do everything.
Right.
We
can't do everything.
You can't do everything.
No, not at
So
all.
finding that thing that your members are interested in and that you want to do, and then working closely with the other groups to help them.
Yep.
And like I said, you all help us with River Rec, and I mean we work closely with the Visitors Bureau, which, by the way, before we end, I do want to say real quick before we wrap up, and I forget, that actually this is our last show for the season, and the Gallipolis Convention and Gallia County Convention and Visitors Bureau will be starting a new show starting next month. And they'll be doing it for 6 months, and then we'll come back around. But before saying their name reminded me, and I did not want to forget that. So let's talk about, you had mentioned it, how people could contact you. And I guess, much like the chamber, this is an open invite. You don't have to wait to be invited if it's something that you sound.
You can be invited. We normally at the beginning of the year try to do a new member tea or social type thing, and that's our time where we kind of focus on inviting those people in. But we are open all year long to having new members come in. If someone invites you, great. If you see that you want to join and you've seen this, or you have been on Facebook and caught something interesting that we're doing, reach out to us. Come to a meeting. We'd love to have you.
Great. So how do you contact them? We have a slide that has different information. You can follow them on Facebook, Gallipolis Junior Women's Club, facebook.com/Gallipolis Junior Women's Club. You can email them at gjwc right? Club or GJW
Club,
Club
yes.
at gmail.com.
Uh-huh.
And then they also have a website, Gallipolis Junior Women's Club .weebly.com,
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
So any of those ways that you want to make contact.
Hey, even and when we're out in the community doing our events and fundraisers and things, we typically wear red. We are known to have red shirts on, so it'll say Gallipolis Junior Women's Club, but that's kind of why I'm wearing red today, but that's our color. And if you see us out in an event and, hey, she's a member, say, how can I get involved? And we would be
Well,
so
I
happy
do
to
want
have
to
you.
reiterate the daycare thing because
Yes.
I'm lucky my kids are older, but I remember the days of trying to take a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old into a meeting.
Yep.
So definitely check them out. And
we don't meet all year long. We have meetings February through May. Take a break in the summer, and then we meet September through December. So even better.
Even better on the
Yep.
summer. You don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
Well, Brittany, I want to thank you for coming
you.
today, and thank you all for watching. Again, this is Michelle Miller. I'm Executive Director of the Gallia County Chamber of Commerce. And if you're interested in chamber membership, joining the chamber, call us at 446-0596, or galliacounty.org is our website. So thank you very much, and you all have a great day.